Alright, let's take a look at Red-Haired Boy, the melodic version. We'll start with measure 1. As always, I'm going to go ahead and include those 2 pickup notes in there. And then we're going to move on to measure number 2. So the interesting thing here that we don't see a lot is we have just a straight hammer on, then a drop thumb, and then we hammer on another note after we play that drop thumb note. Oftentimes you don't see a hammer on following a strike from the thumb, but here we do. Anyway, let's look at the final measure of the first line. Pretty straightforward. We're weaving some melody notes into a boom chicka strum, then a hammer on and a pull off to the open string. Let's take a look at the first measure in the second line. Nothing too surprising here, but remember to pay attention to that phantom stroke, the note in parentheses. On to the second measure, second line. And then we have the third line in the third measure, rather, in the second line. This will look familiar to you. That's a repeat from the previous line. Then we have kind of our, we move to the third line, first measure here, where we start wrapping up the melody for the A part. It's a fun measure here. Basic strum, where we weave the 5th fret note into the basic strum, boom, chicka. Then we do a pull off, rather, from the 5th to the 2nd fret, and follow that up with a drop thumb on the open strings. So that measure is boom, chicka, boom, chicka. And then the first ending. More hammer-ons, or pull-offs and hammer-ons. of course, notice, pay attention how we end the measure, the drop thumb down to the 2nd fret on the 4th string. And that, of course, is those are the pickup notes, which will take us back into the beginning of the A part. Play all the way through that. When we get back, we play the 2nd ending, same as the 1st ending, with the only difference being the last 2 notes. And that takes us into the B part. So we're on the 4th line of the tab now, 1st measure. Nothing too crazy there. Let's look at the 2nd measure of this line. Now here we get some fun. We're going to drop thumb to the 4th fret on the 3rd string. That's the first half of the measure. Next half. I have it written as a slide in the tab. You can decide on your own which works best for you. I often just play that as a hammer-on, the same way we treat those 2 notes throughout the rest of this arrangement.